Will MRM squeeze all the way upwards of the $10 levels tomorrow, or is this a ticker which should be locking your profits or just staying away in general? What's up, trading friends? Today, we're squeezing MRM under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where, the why. We're going to be doing a catalyst breakdown, the what. We're going to be doing some stock analysis, the where. I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in, where to get out. So, without further ado, hit the thumbs up button, and now let's get right into it. Now, when it comes to a stock like MRM, we always want to talk about the why. Why do we want to talk about the why? Because this is a ticker which is already up freaking 300% in the after hours. So we want to analyze whether or not this green that we're seeing over here, does it have any validity, right? Does it have any actual legs behind it, right? Can it actually hold these levels and build upon them? Or is this just a ticker which is here today, gone tomorrow? So without further ado, let's get into analyzing the why, right? When it comes to the why, at first glance, the why sounds amazing, okay? Let's go ahead and read it, right? Let's go ahead and read it. So it says, MetaRome Healthcare jumps on deal with Sam Altman Ventures to prove humanness. Okay, and if you don't know, this has to do regarding their world coin thing that they're working on, right? A proof of human protocol co-founded by Altman and tools by Humanity CEO Alex Litter as part of the. Listen, if you've been around, if you've been around this sticker, you know that this is just recycled news. That's what you're looking at here. Okay, you're looking at recycled news. That's what it is. All right, now. Orb is a camera used to verify a person's humanness without identifying them. MetaRome plans to add the device to an additional 200 locations across Japan. So this is really the news. Okay, the news is not the fact that, oh my God, they've gone ahead and partnered with Sam Altman, because this part of the news it's boring. The real news is this, right? To an additional 200 locations across Japan. So the product is selling in more places. That's really good news. All right, that's really good news. However, so many people are new to this ticker. And to them, they think, oh my God, this company partnered up with the ChatGPT guy, dude. This partner, the ChatGPT guy, Sam Altman. Yeah, that guy, yeah. Bro, relax, okay? That's not really the news. Or else it would be amazing. The news is that they're in more stores, okay? 200 plus stores, all right? Their orb is in 200 plus stores, okay? Very good. So there's that. Now, the next thing we want to look at is going to be the what. Now, when it comes to the what, this is where people zig when they should zag. They start looking at random things. When it comes to the what, okay, you need to analyze the what as a stock analysis. Not a company analysis, stock analysis. Stock analysis means supply and demand. You need to figure out where's there more supply than demand, where's there more demand than supply. All right? So when it comes to the stock analysis, let's break it down. When it comes to the stock analysis, the first thing which we want to look at is going to be supply and demand, right? Their correlation together. So first things first, how much supply does this ticker even have? So the company has about a free float of 5.82 million with a market cap of 11 million. So very, very volatile. Very, very volatile. Okay? So we're going to put its volatility as the maximum. Okay? Amazing volatility. Now, the next thing we want to look at is going to be how much cash does the company have? Why do we care about how much cash they have, Sam? Sam, you just said that we don't need to worry about the company's fundamentals. How could you just flip-flop like that? How could you say we don't need to care about the company's fundamentals, but we need to care about their cash? Why do we need to care about the cash? We need to care about their cash in order to anticipate whether or not the company is going to dilute or not, okay? Because that's when the companies dilute, when they're broke. So the company has negative 4.2 million. They're burning to, they're broke. They're poor, all right? Broke ass company, all right? Terrible. Now, historically, let's say have they been diluted or not? Medium, and right now their overhead supply is low as well. So the odds of them diluting right now is actually not that high, okay? However, the odds of them coming out with a new offering is actually high because they're broke and their stock is up a lot. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if Friday afternoon we do hear regarding an offering from MRM. All right, now let's see what the institutions are doing when it comes to MRM. 0.9% institutional ownership, so that's also terrible. Let's see what the shorts have been doing. What have the shorts been up to, Sam, when it comes to MRM? Why do we care about the shorts? Because trading is player versus player, and we want to know, is the other side moving confidently or not? So up 32% the past 7 days, but down 7% the past trading day. So we're going to just put it as flat, really. Okay, we're going to put short interest is flat. Now let's talk about the charts. When it comes to the charts, where can the sticker head from here on out? Let's go over here. Let's go on the 4-hour chart. Let's go on the daily chart. The 4-hour chart doesn't give us enough information. So when it comes to the daily chart, we do have a top over here at 850. Okay, as you guys see, previously 849, 839, which is 850. Bottom set of these candles, 850. So 850 looks like a top. Now, if we break 850, we could be seeing 10. Okay, we could be seeing 10 if we break 850, right? But that's if we break 850. As you guys can see over here, came up to 834 again, which is again pretty much the 850 level. Because remember, right? Support and resistance is not a line, it is a range on a chart. So we got 850 level, right? I could see a double top at 850 tomorrow, but I doubt it's going to be able to break above 850. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I doubt it's going to be able to break above 850. The thing that could cause it to break above 850 would be if this volume keeps up, but I doubt the volume is even going to be able to keep up. Okay, I'm going to be real with you guys. I doubt the volume is going to be able to keep up. Why do I doubt the volume is going to be able to keep up? Because we do have other stocks that are also gapping up in the after hours. So the volume is going to be a little bit, it's going to be a little bit here, a little bit there. People are going to be all over the place. If MRM was the only stock that people were paying attention to tomorrow, yes, it could break above 8 and test 10. But for me, I doubt it's going to be able to break above this $8 level. Okay? So for me, it's a no-go. For me, at these levels, it's a no-go. Remember, right? I'm very risk averse. I don't like trading super risky stocks, personally, right? You guys can do whatever you like. Personally, not a big fan. All right? Now, if you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, get access to my day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, everything. I have good news for you guys. I added 10 more spots again. They keep selling out, I keep adding them. I added 10 more spots to the 50% discount of the Discord, which we had previously. Right now, the next 10 members that join, they get access to our Discord for a 50% discount. Now, what makes our Discord so different is the way we communicate our trades. So first of all, we get access to trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, everything like that. But listen, our Discord is the only Discord which we don't just tell you buy and buy. No. We give you a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss, and we also have a very unique way of telling you guys how many shares to buy. So we tell you, we use 10K as a benchmark account. Obviously, my portfolio is way bigger than 10K, but we use $10,000 as a benchmark. So we say 25 shares in a 10K account. Okay? So what does this mean? 25 shares in a 10K account. Let's say you have a 50K account, you multiply this by 5. 7 shares in a 10K account. You have 30K account, you buy 21 shares. You multiply this by 3. Let's go over here. 40 shares in a 10K account. You have a 5K account, you buy 20 shares. On and on and on. This is why people are coming back. Now listen, if you're still skeptical about the community, you should be. That's good. That's a good sign. Good job. Because there's a lot of sketchy things going on in this industry. But here's the thing. Previously, we used to offer a 7-day free trial. Okay? Now, we're offering a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. Wilson says, hi Sam, thank you for all about the company. My 7-day free trial finished. It was great. I thank you for the membership this week. 7K in 7 days you brought in. Amazing. Wonderful. This is what I'm talking about. Read this. Before joining Top Shot Monday, I have negative 12K this year. Whatever you committed, very thankful. Let's jump to present day. Literally today we had some members trade DVLT. Okay, now I didn't trade DVLT because it was too risky for me, but another mentor did. First one here since yesterday, open door, bang. Literally first day. Thanks for open sewing. We made a killing today. I wish I had the I've made more money than the $100 monthly. I was losing before. Really appreciate you. I appreciate you too, brother. $272 on the day. Sam, thank you. Top trader for another productive day. I appreciate you, brother. Maybe pause it and read some of these, man. With all the profits I've had since, extremely happy. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you, brother. 33% on the small account. 1100. Sam, thank you for another amazing day. We've been crushing it. So what I would do, Sam, thanks you for this is obviously Hebrew. I don't know what that means. Up almost 10K since joining Discord. Time to celebrate. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. My man says, great month, guys. Loving the swinglers. These are all from swinglers. I sold too early on a lot of them too. I'll be up way more if I listen to Sam Lesson Learned. Amazing. Give it a shot, okay? Now, what I would do, I don't know if I said this already. I was kind of going over the freaking people's messages and everything like that. But what I would do is I would join for the first 2 weeks, see if I make money. If I made money, I'll come back for more. If I didn't make money, pack my bags and leave and never come back again. That's it, all right? Anyways, remember, my friends, don't give up, don't quit. Because when it comes to trading, 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. With that said, your boy Sam.